From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie. Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, we've got Marcus Morris, Nicholas Batum out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Paul George. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Graham for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now George. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. Now here's George. Poked loose and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that one's good. Williamson.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Jackson, the pass to George. Clock at 6. And the 7-footer falls.
You get the sense Marcus Morris, this close, says, I can score on anyone.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Jackson. George outside. Covered by Williamson. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. Paul George for 3.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Graham goes in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Paul George.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw's good for Graham. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Some room here for George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got 5.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to George, 3-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail, and with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
2 on the clock. Turnaround Jay. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Pass to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Ooh, I love it.
Here's George. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 7.
Excellent offensive positioning from Paul George. Size, length, touch. Beautiful.
Williamson left side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
That's good from Williamson.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ibaka. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, I'll tell you, the confidence that is on display from Serge Ibaka, he is able to wreak havoc on the interior.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Jackson, pass to George. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. And of course, Los Angeles, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson left side. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Jackson. The D's right on him. Now George. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
For New Orleans, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the free throw. The Pelicans making a switch here. Temple's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Bledsoe. He's averaging about 6 points per game. George outside. Inside. Here's Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Temple. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson on the wing. Bledsoe outside. And the shot goes.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Graham. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To three, George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Jackson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
New Orleans calls timeout. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
For the Clippers, Hart, he's checked in for Ibaka, and it's Kennard in for Jackson. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Ernon Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Satoransky, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Hart subbed in for Graham. Now here's Satoransky. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Fades. The shot won't fall. The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Pass to Bledsoe. Shoots over Hart. Hart pulls it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. They retain possession. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Ernon Gomez. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And another shot. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The Pelicans trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Hayes. Up and over Kennard. Hayes, shot's good.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Bledsoe. Over Ernon Gomez. Here's Zubac. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Clippers lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayes has got his second basket of the game. Up top, Bledsoe. He's covered by Hart. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Kennard finds George. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now here's Satoransky. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hart. Great D that time from Zubac.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
It's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 6-point game. Pass to Hayes. 50 seconds left in the first. There's the triple. Pelicans keep it alive.
Okay, quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie, that time owning the offensive glass.
On the wing, Bledsoe. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Hart. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Satoransky. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's George on the wing. Back to Bledsoe. 4-3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The Clippers shooting at a very efficient 67%. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Hayes. He's out there with Ernon Gomez. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Here's Satoransky. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Satoransky's gotten his first bucket of the night. Outside Winslow. Six to shoot. Pass to Bledsoe. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
Yeah, excellent poise there by Bledsoe. Sees the clock winding down, calmly knocks it in.
And here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And it's Winslow missing. New Orleans is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Zubac. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Back to Winslow. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Satoransky right side. Ball stolen. Pass to Batum. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Satoransky. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Lewis. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker comes in for Satoransky. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Hayes. Can they get it? That one is off. And the Clippers will come the other way.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Winslow. Uses the glass on the layup. Winslow's gotten 4 this quarter.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack. And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
It's Hayes with the rebound. The Pelicans have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He picked up 15 in their last win against Utah. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Mann. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. And here is Winslow. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Lewis. Outside Jones. To the inside. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Jackson. It's a 13-point game. Inside, and stolen by Graham. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Ibaka. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Williamson. Good, and Graham with the setup. Williamson's got 19 points.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Clippers lead by 13.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Graham against Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Ibaka with a steal. Here's Mann. Now Jackson. Graham covering. And the bucket is good. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Graham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
New Orleans on D, trailing by 13.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Hart's checked in for Jones. Valanciunas against Ibaka. There's Jackson with the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Hart. Graham against Jackson. His first shot coming late. The shot no good. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Devontae Graham.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. George, he's checked in for Mann. And so Jackson nails both of them. And here are the Pelicans now. 15-point game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Ibaka with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Now here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Graham. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Graham's got 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Pass to Williamson. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Temple's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Now here's Hart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Williamson. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And the Pelicans shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Graham against Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw's good for Graham. Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Graham.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Bledsoe finds Zubats. Now here's George. Lets it go. And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Temple. Back to Graham. Williamson against Ibaka. Here's Graham. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
It's so hard to live up to the hype, but Williamson has. Zion is a must-watch.
Jackson outside. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Graham. Here's Temple. George defending. Pass to Graham. Now here's Valanciunas. Defended by Jackson. Takes one from 10 feet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to love it when a 7-foot frame comes with basketball skill, and Valanciunas not afraid to use him. Nice work there.
Jackson with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Here's Ibaka. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Ibaka. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Zubats passes to Jackson. with the teardrop. Oh, great D that time from Graham. .116 left in the first half. Pass to Temple. Shoots over Jackson. That one rolls around and rims out. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Bledsoe goes in. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Ibaka. And it's Kennard in for Jackson. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Ernon Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Satoransky, he's checked in for Hart. And Lewis is subbed in for Graham. So he gets them both. Now George. He had 34 points in the win against Golden State.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Satoransky with the steal. Here's Lewis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Eric Bledsoe. That free throw no good. Winslow's checked in for George. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Temple. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bledsoe goes in. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
You know, Bledsoe never loses sight of the hoop, even after the contact. Just a great display of strength.
Satoransky outside. Over Winslow. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10, getting a lot.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here are the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. We've got Reggie Jackson. Nicholas Batum out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's George in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Batum's shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
The baseline J. And too long on the shot. The Pelicans trail. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. George passes to Ibaka. Back to George. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
You have to respect the focus of Paul George, not letting the defense alter his shot.
Here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 27 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
It's intercepted. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 29 now.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Pass to Ibaka. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Jones grabs the board.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Jackson against Graham. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
And Jackson, here we go. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Graham misses. For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Batum. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 6th assist of the night. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ibaka's got 8 points.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Graham for 3. Here's Valanciunas. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your 1 throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
To the paint. Valanciunas, good. 6 points for him.
Even with a defender in his grill, Jonas Valanciunas determined to score the basketball.
It's George on the wing. Valanciunas covering. Pulls up at the elbow. And again, it's the Clippers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
The Clippers call timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Hart's checked in for the Pelicans. George against Hart. Pulls up on the wing. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hart. Back to Valanciunas. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mann to the inside. Ibaka. And he banks in the layup. Ibaka's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Alexander Walker. Give him 8 points now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
The first free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Satoransky's checked in. It's both from the stripe. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Bledsoe with it. Now Satoransky defending. Now here's George. 18 points for him. Back to Batum on the wing man. 4 on the clock. George for 3. On target from range. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hart. The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for George. Ernon Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Mann. Now Zubac. Back to Mann. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Winslow's checked in for the Clippers. Lewis is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Ibaka. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Down low. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, let's remember, at his size, this is a very mobile 4. He can stretch the defense, and in this instance, just does some work in the pick and roll.
Throws it up high. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Inside, here's Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops from Zubac. And Zubac drops them both. The Pelicans trail. Here's Lewis. To the middle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Justice Winslow.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And no luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots. Boy, Serge Ibaka has had a lot of roles over the course of what is now a long NBA career. Certainly, he is a guy who can still pick his spots and be very effective.
Bledsoe outside. Outside Winslow. Pass to Ibaka. It's stolen by Hart. He shoots it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hart's got his first basket. The Clippers in the lead. And with Ibaka and his age, as you said, he knows when to pick his spots.
And that's what you come to expect from veterans, right? You can't go all out all the time. Ibaka and others know how to dial it up when it's necessary.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bledsoe. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got 9.
He has that powerful, chiseled frame that allows Bledsoe to finish so well through contact.
Pass to Satoransky. Up and over Kennard. Satoransky's shot is off. The Clippers shooting it well at 59%. Here's Zubac. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Satoransky goes in. Hey, shot's good. Give him 8.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Outside Winslow. Here's Kennard. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Over Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shoots a fadeaway. Ibaka's shot is off. Here's Ernon Gomez. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .125 left in the third. Pass to Jones. Now here's Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart passes to Hayes. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Hart against Bledsoe. And he gets it back. Yes, it's good. He's got 9. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 3. Pass to Hayes. Outside Hart. Back to Hayes. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. The Pelicans making a switch here. Graham's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Clippers have possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Bledsoe. 9 points in the game. For 3. Doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Clippers on top, leading by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Jackson Hayes is out there with Willie Ernon Gomez. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Jones in at the 3. To the inside, Bledsoe sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Eric Bledsoe has the frame and the game to convert on the interior. Nicely done.
Pass to Ernon Gomez. Here's Satoransky. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. And the Clippers lead by 5.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Zubac against Graham. Now here's Satoransky, guarded closely. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And so it's New Orleans with it. Hayes misses. Pass to Zubac. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Kennard, and it's Paul George in for Bledsoe. The free throw drops from Zubac. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thank you, Allie. George for three, and the Clippers miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Jones. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jackson, and he gets it to go.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Orleans.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
And he makes the first.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
To take the lead, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Batum, covered by Williamson, and it's Batum penetrating. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jackson, deflected, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Graham finds Valanciunas. Now Williamson. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot. Pass to George. Lets it fly. And the Clippers miss again. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Alexander Walker. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Ibaka.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas with it. George defending. Valanciunas, good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson outside. Pass to George. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Got a piece of it. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers trail. Ibaka down low. Valanciunas covering. Shoots inside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Ibaka, trying to get back on track. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Here's Williamson. Good. And Graham with the setup. Williamson's got 39.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter it gets.
Jackson with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Pass to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Batum, covered by Williamson. Here's Batum. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Jackson outside. And stolen by Williamson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Graham. Out to the right wing. Back to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. George with it. Here's Batum. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Jones. To the left side wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Off target from outside.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 11 in the second half.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's George. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 23.
I'll tell you, there's little you can do to stop Paul George when he's got his game going. He has the lane to the rim, and you know he's going to finish.
Here's Graham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Graham. Now George. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Basket's good.
What you love about Paul George is if he understands he's got his game in rhythm, he's going to stay aggressive.
Graham against George. Rejected by George. Pass to Ibaka. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Graham. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Williamson's got 12 now in this quarter. George with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Takes a 13-footer. George, no good. New Orleans has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. The Clippers grab the miss. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. From behind the arc, he drops it from range.
Love the way Paul George shares the rock. Sometimes I think doesn't get enough credit for his ability as a distributor.
Now here's Graham. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pelicans.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zion Williamson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
George. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they get it back. To the right side, here's Batum. No good on the 3. George against Graham. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we'll see you next time.